Hello, I think we might be live. I don't know what my video is going to look like. Hello, everybody. I have tried a new video capture, but it's looking choppy on my computer. So I don't know if you're getting every frame or every other frame. And I cannot find anywhere in my settings to fix that. So we're having a rough time again. Okay, it's day 6. I am 6. It's day 7, right? Why do I have day 6? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Should be day 7. Why does it say day 6? I think I forgot to change something. Change it to day 7? It's probably better. So I don't know that I've improved the video for anybody. It looks like it's a better resolution, but it looks choppy. I don't know. Is it coming through choppy? I won't know until I see the replay. Hello, Denali. I'm still feeling a bit rubbish today. How are you feeling? How's your butt? I'm still, yeah. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be something for the FPS, like the frames per second, but I can't find where to fix that, so I'm not sure. It's not nowhere in OBS can I find to fix it. Hi, Danielle. Yeah, I can't find anywhere in OBS to fix it, so it must be on the app, which means I'd need to get my camera down and everything, so hopefully the choppiness isn't too annoying. So I have this much left of this current nest, and then I have a little bit more, and then that's 50 grams. I've got the rest of it. I took it downstairs today and I weighed it. So I've got that there for the second bobbin. So I'm just spinning away. I've been doing a little bit of video editing this morning, and I bought a... Hi, Nat. It's Denali say, painful. Oh, good. I'm glad your appointment went well. That's good. Yes, I did a bit of editing this morning, and I've got this new computer that I've been, because it's much more, it's faster than my MacBook. I've got a MacBook Air, which just can't do video editing anymore. So I did some video editing this morning, but it doesn't have a card reader, so the card from my camera needs to have something in between to get the files onto my computer. And I bought a card reader, and it worked for 1.5 copies, and it died. So I think I'm cursed when it comes to technology, everybody. I'm just cursed. But, I persevere. Why do I persevere? Stubborn, I suppose. But I had a little bit of naughty retail therapy this morning. I was watching, what does she call her YouTube channel? Fleece Folk Diary? I think, hang on, I can check. Fleece Folk Diary, yes, that's Azra. She did a video with her first week, like week 1 of the Tour de Fleece wrap up, and she had some fibre from cat and sparrow fibers or cat and sparrow. I think it's cat and sparrow fibers. So I jumped onto their website and too many things landed in my cart. Thank goodness for Afterpay because I've bought too many things. Hopefully they'll arrive. Well, they should do. Hopefully, will arrive before the end of Tour de Fleece, and I can share them with everybody. Oops. Bit of a rough section. Let's get that out. Got a big pile of fibre being formed on the floor underneath my desk because all the bits that I'm not happy with, I just rip them out and restart. Anybody had anything exciting happen in the last 24 hours or since I've seen you or spoken to you? Nothing really going here. Elvis has been especially needy today, which you will see on my Tour de Fleece wrap-up video that I filmed this morning. He's been wandering around sooking, and I don't know what the problem is today. I try and offer him things, and I try to play ball, and I try to get him on the couch, and no, he is just refusing everything today, so I don't know what his problem is. I think he's gone to sit on his bed for the minute. He was in here with me until I started setting up the camera and everything, and then he went and disappeared. I'll put my beads in today for my Advent decorations. So I haven't opened that packet yet, but you can start beading while I'm doing dyeing now in my in-between layer times. It'll be good actually because I've only done a mock-up of this year's decoration using my software. So I'll be able to do a proper one now and make sure I'm happy with it before I make them for everybody else. Denali says her dog is mad at her. Oh, she doesn't like it when Mama leaves. Yeah, Elvis is still very finicky about that. We have to make sure he's got a fairly long-lasting treat with him to have while we leave because he'll get upset. He doesn't scream anymore, thankfully. Or at least I hope he doesn't. We don't hear it when we leave, so. These doggos just love us, don't they? Maybe a little bit too much. The sun today, which is nice. Tried to get my washing done yesterday, but it took a while. Oh, Denali, she loves you so much. That's so cool that she can go with you. I guess like she like literally goes in places with you because she's only small, right? She's little dachshund, right? I think from memory. Here comes Elvis. He's decided to join us. Yours too, Nat. Yeah, big sooks, aren't they? Aren't you? Are you a big sook? You are. Bye. He's hardly had any sleep all morning because he's just been so up and down and whingy. He wouldn't come in, so he laid down on the back doormat. I can't imagine that was very comfy. So at least now he's inside and on his bed. So I guess I can't complain. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I'd be able to leave Elvis in the car on his own. He would lose his mind. He even gets upset when like if we've been somewhere with him and Simon sits in the car with him while I rush into the shops or something to grab something, and he'll be all over the back seat, staring out the back window, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. I don't think he sooks anymore, but he used to like cry the entire time I was gone. Silly puppies. I still can't get Elvis walking loose lead with any kind of attention outside of our car park. I walk backwards and forwards across out the front, trying to get him to do loose lead, and he's just so overwhelmed by all the smells, he just ignores me and does what he wants. So, doing this for months, guys. Months, and I'm getting nowhere. Stubborn breed. So has anybody got anything exciting happening on the weekend? Don't know what we're doing yet. I think Simon and I are going to work together to make some sort of workout schedule, I think, because we both want to get back to exercise because we haven't really done any exercise for a long time. So we kind of want to get some muscle tone going again. So it's probably something that we'll do. I don't know whether it's going to rain again on the weekend or not. Janelle says her dog is the same, bred for hunting and likes to sniff. Climb trees, my goodness. Oh, well, Nat, you got a nice new spinning wheel you can do some spinning on. Actually, when I was watching Azra's video earlier, I noticed that she has a traditional that has all the exact same wood turning shapes that Trudy's got. So I was like, oh, it's exactly like what mine looked like. Because the Ashford had so many different looks for it. Yeah, treadling's nice, isn't it? You just have to make sure you do it enough. That's my problem. Oh, that's true, Denali. Yeah, stay home. Why not? It's only going to be for so long that you can use your butt as an excuse that you don't need to leave the house. Milk it for all it's worth. I'm sure she will, Nat. I'm sure she'll be well used. She'll probably get far more use than she would with me, and that's what I wanted. Because she's a lovely wheel. I always enjoyed spinning on her, but I don't have space for her. And as I do a lot of my spinning on the e-spinner anymore there these days, so it's kind of a novelty for me to actually get this treadle wheel out. Tell you what, I wish this morning was Saturday though. My alarm went off and Elvis always gets up and wants to get me out of bed, and I'm just like, why can't it be tomorrow? Oh well, only another week and then we've got leave. Although Simon tells me today I have to go to work on the Monday. I'm like, what? But it's going to work out in the end. You spin every day, Nat. Wow. I wish I could do that. These last few days, like pretty much only on my live streams is when I've been spinning. Like the weekend, I did a bunch of spinning. I spent hours on the Saturday actually up here. And then since I've been dying again, I haven't been up as much apart from these live streams. Mm. Yes, I was trying to figure it out, Denali. I was like, what does it make it in there? Because it's Friday here, so it's Thursday night. But I'm like, oh, it's close enough to the weekend. I'll ask anyway. Mm. Anything exciting on your Friday that you're not prepared for? Oh, I did start my Stardew Valley cross stitch last night, just barely. Oh, 5 hours a day. Wow. You should be well in shape for spinning then. I'm like my back, my leg, my wrists. I'm not used to this much spinning. I should dig out that knitting PT reel where she taught you all the stretches for prior to spinning. I haven't done that yet, even though I should. Ugh, I'm getting fat here, I think. Getting a bit thick. I've started off today spinning really fine, and now I'm getting all of a sudden very, very thick. It's because I'm not paying attention. Oh, you've been doing a lot of baking. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I love baking. I mean, it was just Simon and and neither of us need to eat the things that I like to bake. So I don't do as much as I would like to. I'd like to make some sourdough, but the problem is the weather is so cold. It's taking me like like it usually takes over 24 hours, but I'm verging on 48 hours a loaf at the minute because it's just too cold in my house. Yeah, Natalie, I'm like, oh my goodness, my fiber hoard is so small, especially because like a lot of it's away in storage, and all I've really got is the stuff that I bought recently available to me. Bread's fun to make, I think. Do like a good sandwich. And sourdough, I've discovered. Actually, I discovered at the same time as my neighbor because I've made my neighbor a couple of loaves, and she said one time she was like, "Oh, the sourdough with scrambled eggs for my breakfast was really good," and it was like just happened to do the same thing myself that same day. It was so good. Just some scrambled eggs with a bit of butter and sourdough. Oh, so good. I love my eggs. They're a good way for me to get protein in because I don't think I have enough protein. I eat too many carbs. I'm a carb fiend. Right, you're getting close to the end of this piece. And a little bit left. Natalie, do you have two spins going at once? Have you got both hands going or what? Switching back and forth. God, I'd love some bread in the oven right now. I'd be all over that. I've never had much luck spinning alpaca. So I think it's something about the smoothness, like it doesn't have the scales. I think I struggle with. Plus, I think I mentioned in one of the other live streams, it was the alpaca that I had was really like a bunch of shortcuts as well. So that was not helping. And I can't wear alpaca anyway, so Natalie's being a bit of both for something different. I thought I should start reading out your comments a little bit more because I think it's hit miss whether the live chat is actually showing up on the, oh, excuse me, need some lunch, on the main videos. So I thought I should really read out what you guys are saying so everybody knows what the conversation is. Janelle got a loaf of Italian out of the oven. Oh my God. Uh, Cookie butter? It's cookie butter. I don't know what cookie butter is. So you have to tell me what that is. Because like when I read cookie butter, I thought of like cookie batter, like you get those tubes of cookie dough. But that's not what that is, I'm sure. Is it like a marshmallow fluff or a Biscoff type thing? It's like a spread. Because we don't have many exciting things like that here. Get peanut butter and veggie here until tomorrow. Let me know if it comes back, all right? This is so annoying. Thought I was doing okay. Apparently not. Oh, look at that. That looks great. It's my hand. I'll have to do some cuts on this one before I put the replay up. Is it working again now? It appears that I've got an excellent connection and it's all coming through. Because if it's good now for you guys, I will stick around. Because I'm taking a bit easy today. I'm kind of decided I wanted to do some more spinning today. Oh, no. Maybe it's behind. It's behind now or something. Because for me, it's looking pretty close to. It could just be the difference between the chat speed. I don't know at what point the chat works. But thank you for the updates, Nelly. Keep them coming. If it's not going to work, I'll disappear. Oh, good. It did come back. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. I even restarted our router today to try and get that nice and like a clean, fresh connection. Because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll need to get that capture card sooner rather than later and see if we can get my vlogging camera up as my live stream camera. It's probably the best thing to do, I would say. I think that's probably going to be the safest thing because I think with the capture card it has a cable, so it goes directly from the camera to the computer instead of using my Wi-Fi. I think I might be able to do that with one of my programs, but I don't have a cable long enough. My phone would have to be right next to the laptop. Although that could probably work. I could probably figure that out. It's just I need my laptop close enough that I can see the chat. Because, I mean, you've probably noticed that I already lean in to read the chat as it is, and it's like within arm's distance. Me and me silly eyes. Blind as a bat. So I've just started my last little nest of fibre for this bobbin. So I hope I can get this bobbin finished today. That would be good. Because I honestly thought I would be able to get more done. I thought I would be already a couple of skeins in at this point. Maybe it's just my lack of time that I've had this week. Yeah, okay, thanks, Denali. Yeah, I reckon it is a chat delay. I think from what Simon was saying the other day when he was home, he was listening to me up here and watching downstairs, and between hearing me speak and then it coming through to him on whatever device he was on, it was about 7 seconds. So I know there's at least 7 seconds for me to send the signal and then the signal landing where it's going. And then I assume then if you write the chat, it's got to be at least probably that back. So it could be, like 15 seconds or something until anything actually gets through. So I don't really know how people do this and have chats quicker. I mean, do they do it quickly? I don't know. I watch the only real streamer I watch is Nino Keto on YouTube, and they're usually, I don't watch him live. They're just the like the edited replays that he puts up on YouTube from Twitch. He does Stardew Valley live streams, and I really like Nino because his chat is like equal parts wholesome and dirty, and it's the best. Like they'll be like really wholesome and sweet and supportive, and then suddenly people will come out with some real blue stuff and you're just like, whoa, where did that come from? But I love it because I'm a bit blue myself, so I'm keeping myself in check on these live streams, or else I'd be effing and jeffing all over the place. I'm a bit of a pirate. So I try and be good when I'm doing things, go out to the public. I'll talk about my monthlies and hysterectomies, but I won't swear. Oh man. Looks like there's only one person left in my chat. Everybody else got too sick of my crap trying to get my video to work. Fair. Probably just about time to head off anyway. Well, I mean, I'll probably stay here and spin, but as for the live stream, it's probably nearly time to finish. Huh, I don't know who that is. Denali? Kitboga. For some reason it seems familiar, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't watch anything on Twitch. I just watch the replays on YouTube from Nino because it's mostly Stardew Valley that he does, which is really the only game that I play. Occasionally, if I'm in the mood, I'll do Minecraft, but I used to do a lot of Minecraft, but I don't so much anymore. Simon still does. But Stardew's my main game that I play. Oh, Denali. Birds of a feather on opposite sides of the world, hey. Yeah, well, I just have to try and be on my best behavior. And when I haven't edited it yet, not in its entirety, but Simon and I did an egg hunt for Easter, which I'm hoping to eventually get up on the YouTube channel. And I keep dropping the SHIT word. And I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be doing that. This has got to go on YouTube. And YouTube don't really like the swears. So I was trying to edit those, or at least put a little noise over the top to drown them out. I don't think I said the F word at any point, even though it's probably my favourite. I used a lot of those when I was telling Simon about my card reader not working this morning. And the swear emoji, that's my favorite on text messages. Scam stuff. Yeah, that's probably why I've heard that name. Because I was watching one channel. I don't know whether that was his name. It was on YouTube, but he uses like the voice modulators and stuff, and he looks pretty profesh. I don't know whether that's maybe his name, other than like away from that, or whether it's a different person. He had blue hair or something at one point. Oh, you watch replays, so it's not the guy I'm thinking of. I think's American, so I don't know. Maybe it's not the same guy. But yeah, I love that stuff when they scam the scammers. It's the best. Although, I mean, it is sad because like those people obviously have been put in like the people who are doing the actual phone calls are probably been put in a really rough situation. So I kind of do sympathize that they need to make money and they're under very tough circumstances with the people who are operating the operations. But yeah, you shouldn't be scamming people. It's just this messed up world that we're in. It just breeds it breeds taking advantage of each other, and it's not good. I shared a post to my stories the other day that was like, when can we get back to making food forests and trading skills and things like this, and building communities? Like, it's like, I want to do that. I don't want to fight with other people. I just want to have a community where we can all help each other. I don't know that humans will ever get back to that sort of agreeableness, unfortunately. But I can live in hope. I think there's always potential. Wigs. Oh, okay. So maybe it is the same guy, Denali. It could be. I'll have to look him up when I'm done here and see whether it is and let you know. I don't know that I've seen wigs, but the voice modulators definitely. I think that's the thing, what you're saying there about the awful situation and scamming old people is awful. It's like, yeah, I absolutely agree, but it's like it's like the sad thing is that's what people are driven to. It's like I don't think anybody at their soul level really wants to hurt other people unless they've got some sort of personality disorder. I think most people want to be kind to their fellow humans, but they get put in situations that are just so hard that they don't really have the choice, you know? It's really, really sad. I wish that people didn't have to deal with that. I'm a bleeding heart. I want everybody to have everything that they need without having to do that. Now I'm bumming myself out. Hmm. Anyway, it looks like it's just you, Denali, so I'm going to address you. So I think I might wrap it up. I'll let you get on with your evening, and I will get back to my podcast I was listening to. And I hope you have a good day of baking tomorrow and you make lots of yummy things. And I will be back again tomorrow, probably the same time. I think I'm just going to stick to the 2 p.m. for the foreseeable future. It seems people are watching the replays, so that's good. If you are watching on replay, or you there, Denali, who's still live, give us a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get some more people into the chats and knowing that we're here. That'd be really good. and I think I will go. And I will reinvestigate my video issues as well, I promise. Um, just reading the chat. Yes, I agree with you, Denali, of what people have to do to make a living. I know it sucks. But on that bummer note, I'm going to head off. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Great day, night, weekend, whatever it may be. That's what I've heard recently. Um, but yeah, thank you so much for sitting and spinning along with me. And I will catch you in the next one. So thank you. Bye. Oh, my mouse isn't connected. Thanks, Denali. Bye. Turn you on.